Have you guys on, and happy Monday. For anybody who's just kind of watching and wanting to know, I'm Chris.
I'm Susan.
And we are Ear to Ear Magic. We come to you live from the Disney parks every Monday and Friday. We'd love to have you guys join us on future live streams. So if this is the first time you're watching and you're like, hey, I might want to do this again and hang out with these guys, had a good time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments what you think about the stream and what you'd like to see in future streams. And if you'd like to see more streams, make sure to hit that bell notification, hit all videos, and that way you'll know to come back when YouTube lets you know when we're going to be streaming again. So hello everybody, good to see you guys this afternoon. We are over at the Ticket and Transportation Center. We're about to jump on the monorail right on over to the Magic Kingdom, and we're looking forward to spending the next at least 3 if not 4 hours over at the Magic Kingdom today, having some fun with you guys. It's all about you in the chat though, because we want to make sure that you guys, when you're watching, make sure you say hello, chat along with everybody else, and get to know the other people that's in this community. Great group of people. Love hanging out with you guys every Monday and Friday. I can't wait to spend this afternoon in the Magic Kingdom. But before we get started, we got to point out the signs.
Yes.
So signs have a different color. You see the gold? It's kind of harder to see the Magic Kingdom up there now. It does barely say Magic Kingdom, but it does have a different, look to it. So.
Well, and the letters on the Epcot are kind of yellowy, whereas they're white over here, so that's kind of interesting.
So I'm going to take a couple of quick pictures. I'm going to post them up on Instagram and Facebook a little bit later. And if you guys don't follow us on Instagram and Facebook, go over there and check us out and hang out with us over there as well. Whenever we're not streaming, we're posting videos and photos from all of our adventures over in the parks. So come check us out there.
All right, Chris is gonna snap some photos, and I'm gonna hang out here with you. Who have we got in the chat today? Hi, Colin. Rachel, hello. So glad that you guys could join us today. Chris is snapping one of Epcot as well. I don't know if you guys can see, the letters are kind of yellow on the Epcot, like maybe they didn't quite finish. But then over on the Magic Kingdom sign, they are white. So we'll walk over there. You can see the sign over there to the left that says the Epcot monorail is currently not operating. And it has not operated since they have reopened post-COVID. If you want to get to Epcot from the monorail area resorts or from the Magic Kingdom for that matter, your sole means of transportation is bus. They do have buses at the resorts, and once park hopping opens up there, they will have a bus at the bus depot by Magic Kingdom as well. Stand here in the shade. The express monorail is running from 7:30 to 10 p.m. today. They do have one for the boat as well. They have painted it this lovely gold color. Do you need a picture of the ferry boat as well? What do you guys want to ride? Do you want to ride? The monorail's fastest. We kind of want to get in the parks since we won't be able to run super late today. We love, Catherine, that you are slipping in, sneaking in a little bit of time. Catherine is in, but she says she has meetings this afternoon, so.
Hey, Catherine's meetings, people. We have an itinerary today. First up on the itinerary, new colors on the TTC signs. Second on the itinerary, we're gonna go see the castle. Everybody, hurry up, we got a big meeting. We gotta fit all of it into 4 hours. And the rest of Catherine's co-workers can join us today.
Hello, Sonia. Hello. So glad you could join us as well. Chris is snapping a few photos of the new signs. For those of you that are just now joining us, they have painted the portion of the sign that used to be yellow is now gold. And same with these little turrets that they add posters on. They've repainted those as well. These colors match the new entrance, repainted entrance to the parking for Magic Kingdom. They also match the colors that they've been repainting and redesigning the main kind of signs that you drive under as you enter onto Magic Kingdom property, or onto Walt Disney World property rather. So kind of cool. Now that Chris is coming back, we can hop onto the monorail. Express monorail is going to be your fastest means to get to the Magic Kingdom from TTC, generally speaking. Now, I will say, first thing in the morning, if there's a line here, see all those little dots on the ground? Those are for the queue. If there's a long line, they normally also have buses running between the TTC and Magic Kingdom. And those are actually faster than the monorail when there's a line. So something to consider. If there's a long line, there's normally a cast member down there directing people. And just ask them, is there a bus over to the Magic Kingdom today? And they will usually say, yep, yep. And you're good to go that direction. And it is super fast usually, because most people don't realize there's a bus. So no one's riding it. Okay. Yep. Okay. He pointed to this one. You think he meant that one? I don't. Well, technically, I think you can stay there because they just closed the gates. So, you guys can see, I feel like I'm in a closet whenever we get into these little... Once we get started, I'm going to move so you guys have a better view. Once we get out of the station, since it's just us on this side. There you go. Hey, look, it's Chris. Here's your view of Chris. Cubby here as well. I do not like the cubbies, I won't lie to you, but I can deal for a few minutes. So over that direction is the Wilderness Lodge. You can see it right there between the trees. Above the tree line, the roof line of the Wilderness Lodge. It's the garden wing of the Contemporary right there. So, when you're looking at a garden room at the Contemporary Resort, this is where you would be staying, these buildings right here. It's just a little bit of a walk away from the main building that the monorail runs through. You can see there's the end of the building for the garden rooms, and then we're entering the main building of the Contemporary Resort. Down below we've got Chef Mickey's and the Tempo Cafe. Chef Mickey's is currently only open for breakfast, so there's no one dining there right now. There's our shopping options. They actually have 3 different stores at the Contemporary Resort, so if you are doing shopping there, make sure you check them all out. They each have slightly different merchandise. Alright, back up. There's Bay Lake Towers. These are the villa rooms at the Contemporary Resort. All of those rooms have at least a kitchenette. One bedroom and larger have a full kitchen and washing machine and dryer for your clothes, which is kind of nice. Space Mountain. And you can see beyond Space Mountain there. Well, you can't anymore because the trees are now obscuring it, but they are still continuing to work on the cover for the outside portion of Tron's roller coaster track. I had to be on property really early this morning to run an errand, and when I drove by, it was not even 6 o'clock, and there were already workers walking from the parking lot across the road over to that area. So here's the view you were waiting for, I know. Here's the train station, and then beyond it, the castle. So we're headed towards the monorail station now, Magic Kingdom monorail station. It is very warm today. It is forecasted to be very warm all week. Forecasted highs are in the 90s. And it is, although not very humid, it is still humid enough to make you feel every degree of those high temperatures. So you can see Chris is hot. The air conditioning is not doing a very good job of cooling the space in here. We did bring our cooling towels, and I did bring my water bottle.
We also have all these partitions.
That's true. That kind of impede the airflow, yeah. You see, it's actually cooler outside of the monorail than it was inside, because there's a nice breeze here. Definitely makes a difference. All right. Walk on over and scan in. I have to steal Chris's phone back from him. I totally forgot to put my Magic Band on today. And I do have my annual pass holder card in my wallet, but it's kind of a pain to take it out repeatedly from my backpack. So I'm gonna borrow Chris's phone to
get in.
Yeah. I put my AP at the forefront, so it should find it, I think. Can't remember, would you be this side?
Welcome everybody to the most magical place on earth. It did me. Yeah, you have to scroll over. You just signed me in. You just robbed me of the chance of scanning my Magic Band. I know. I don't get to hear the bing bing. Oh well. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. Good afternoon, Dee. Susan checked me in. It's okay. I'm often accustomed to having to be signed in by Susan to places. So we still have the major scrim going on over here at the Magic Kingdom's train station. So we're hoping that that's going to come down shortly. We'll see how that's going to work out. Where we're going to get a new look. We'll see. All right. Our first look of the park this afternoon. So for you guys who may be joining us for the first time, we will be here for the next few hours, enjoying as much food, fun, frivolity that we can get away with, and still be within the rules of all the things that are going on here at the Magic Kingdom. trolley's out. What's with the trolley? I'm curious. It's totally free. I'm hoping that our Main Street trolley players will be joining us here again soon, very soon. Good afternoon.
Oftentimes the Winnie the Pooh characters are on the trolley.
Yeah, usually early in the morning they've got Piglet or Winnie or Tigger.
That's a nice trolley.
You know, they're here for a moment and then they're gone. So, how's it going here for a moment? Good afternoon.
I don't know who they are. Never heard of them.
Now we got commentary from the Peanut Gallery. How's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Doing good, doing good. Not as hot as you probably are. This is a warm one. It's a lot hotter than like 80 degrees today. So guys, everybody in the chat, say hello to Lovin' This World. It's we've got Craig, Mel, and I'm thinking we've got at least a Connor somewhere underneath there. Yes, it's the original CMC Music Factory here today in the Magic Kingdom. So glad you guys could hang out with us a little bit. So this is our first time actually getting to see you guys since you got here for the trip.
Yeah.
So what is we are hydrating, I see at the moment.
Yeah.
Hydrating is everything.
So did we miss something with the trolley?
Yeah, they just came down with the characters, took them down to the castle, came back. They actually got out at the corner, did a little walk through into the.
Oh really? Like the Winnie the Pooh characters?
Yeah, it was. Well, I don't think Winnie was there. Yeah, I guess so. They were getting more
Dappers.
Send them up here, but Tigger was there. Eeyore.
It's always good to walk in with a little bit of Dapper Dan music.
You guys just missed a bunch of travel things. Literally, it was like 3 in like a 5-minute span.
It seems like sometimes they just go in like quick succession, big time.
Didn't see the Fantasyland one or the Get Your Ears On yet.
Oh, so maybe still be coming through.
We saw that early this morning, but not this afternoon.
Good afternoon, Maggie Jones from the UK. So we always have the most lovely representation from the UK on our streams. We're so glad you could join us this afternoon. We are melting on Main Street at the moment. Now, do we still need to go over to guest services?
I mean, it's up to you guys. Honestly, we're fine waiting because a lot of people have left.
Okay.
At least in the last.
We're good either way. I thought if we do need to go over there, they could hang out in the shade and watch another cavalcade or two or something like that while we go do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
So you want to? Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, maybe we do. Yep.
All right, so you guys are gonna hang out with Susan for just a moment. Get another cavalcade probably coming through here. Enjoy the Dapper Dance coming out here in just a second as well. And cool off.
Maybe.
Maleficent is also over there.
Yeah. No, I am Groot. I am Groot. All right, well, we'll see you guys in just a second.
Okay.
I hear music. Something's happening. Marching band, maybe?
Maybe.
I
We'll
hear
see.
drums.
Yeah, actually,
We'll see.
I can't believe the spot right there at the beginning was wide open, looking down towards the castle.
I was gonna say, I think the
That's-
trend at a lot of the parks
some good
is
stuff
it's
that way.
busy in the morning and then people start to leave. And that time, like, it might pick up a little bit once everyone
We
starts
were over
talking,
Hollywood
but
yesterday, and there was nobody.
nobody.
Nothing.
So, Michelle, good afternoon. Happy Monday. And Orlando is in the chat as well.
Oh, Orlando's in the house. Oh, yeah, it's the marching band. They're gonna take us to the curb.
I just missed
That's right. Always on the gram. Got to get our coverage. We're excited about tomorrow. So,
Oh, yeah, going over.
yeah, gonna be at Universal tomorrow. We can't live stream there, guys. It's just too hard. They don't let us take it on any rides, but we'll try to grab some content for you guys. Chris is still trying to talk me into riding Velocicoaster. I'm a little undecided with the whole no shoulder restraints. That seems wrong to me. There should be shoulder restraints. If I'm gonna hang upside down, there should be something more than just right here. But that's just me. Huh?
Well, he took off running, and I mean, he's still fresh in the day.
I was gonna say you should.
I mean,
Thank you, George.
I said what you're saying is I'm just in the way, but very nicely.
We never know if they're gonna make the full loop or they're gonna cut it short. So awesome. Well, that's good to know for future reference.
Came this way.
Did they today?
except for the
Except for
Goofy.
the horse.
Goofy did not. Woo! I think snacks today maybe have to be of the cold kind, maybe something icy or frozen.
Every time we see them, they're doing the hot dog song.
Are they really?
It's like every time.
No matter where it is in the route, that happens to be where they are? Alright.
That girl just came out of here. She hasn't left here.
She's just looking for the characters. She seems very interested in the characters.
She was speaking with some of the princesses.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is they went up and then they left. And then there was some dude like chasing sparrows.
Maybe they were waiting for the band to go through.
Could be. Alright. To the shade. Yeah, that's a good idea. At least until they start.
We were hanging out at that tree over there.
Oh, I like that spot too. That is definitely a good spot. I feel like just a little bit of the air conditioning comes out of the guest services building into that spot, so it's always nice. Not here, but it is well shaded though, and that makes all the difference, right? So if you guys are ever feeling overheated, find a shady spot. It makes an amazing amount of difference. Shady spot and some hydration will have you feeling right as rain in no time. And Chris and I did bring cooling towels with us today. I just have to, at some point in the near future, take them in the bathroom, wet them down, and then, oh.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, wrong way.
I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. USA is the heart of America, the heartbeat of a holiday. Of a holiday. The place was made with a magical plan. And right down the street there is a fantasy land. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. I'm walking right down Main Street, USA. It's the heartbeat of a holiday. Just hear that big brass band. They made it a fantasy land. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are the Dapper Dans of Main Street. Woo-hoo! The best barbershop quartet in a 2-block radius. Yeah, we're here to sing for you. You're here to listen to us. And boy, do I hope we finish first.
Ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Look at them shuffling down, rambling, heading for town, hustling, buzzing around, happily waiting at the station, looking up for 709, huffing and arriving on time. Who do you think's about to arrive? The band they call the Dixieland Five. We're gonna play that muskrat ramble to bum bum. You never heard it played, bum bum. Join in the big parade. All together now, one and two. Join the happy throng. Feel the beat of that rambling, scrambling muskrat song. Come on, ramble along. Ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Not heard this one before.
Shuffling, shuffling down, rambling, heading for town, hustling, buzzing around, happily waiting at the station.
Haven't been here when
Looking on the 7
Really?
puffing and arriving on time.
Yeah.
It's about to ride.
I'm just glad they're back out again in whatever form they can be.
All together now, one and two, join the happy throng. Feel the beat of that rambling, scrambling muskrat song. Oh, come on and ramble along. Ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
So guys, it is really bright out here, and so my phone is dimmed down and I'm having trouble reading comments, so not ignoring you, just really can't read
by
them.
Irving Berlin. Yeah, the first of which is a romantic tune, thank you, and it's entitled, For Every Man There Is a Woman, but the Iceman Has His Pick.
Yeah, good idea. Gotta be able to sing a song about LB's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nope, I don't want to do that.
Well, why not?
Why not? Because she made me mad.
How mad did she make you?
So mad, I was seeing spots.
Have you seen a doctor?
No, just spots.
If she doesn't scare you, to see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil.
So just jumping back in. I don't know if Moving Media and Nick is still in, but good to see you, man. Get a happy Disney afternoon. How's it going, Surf Bomb?
Look out for Cruella de Vil. At first you think Cruella is the devil.
Oh, we got some dancing moves.
But after time has worn away
New
the
rotation of songs.
you come to realize to see her kind of eyes watching you from underneath the rock bottom. His vampire bad, you sing bottom, bottom, bottom. She gotta be locked up and never be bottom, bottom.
Look at this choreography. They're like, if they weren't in the shade, I'd think they were hot. was doggone good.
Thanks, everybody. How about a hand for the other three guys, too, huh?
Hey,
Wait a second.
when
Come on, give my hand,
when they show up.
Deserve it. Hey, Zach, tell them the name of the next one.
I'd love to. This next one is a good old good one from the prairie. A beautiful song, perfectly titled, She Was Only a Farmer's Daughter, but I never could attract her.
That stinks. Let's don't do that one. I got a better idea. How about we sing a song about our pal, Mickey Mouse, fellas? What do you say?
Yes.
All right, if you know the words, sing along.
Mickey Mouse Club, who's the leader of the club that's made for you?
Clap along!
MICKYMOUSE. Neither high nor low, they're as welcome as can be. MICKYMOUSE.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold our banner high. Come along and sing a song and join the jamboree.
Guys, this is great. Let's jazz it up, folks. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me?
MICKYMOUSE.
As welcome as can be, my baby. MICKYMOUSE.
Mickey Mouse.
Forever let us hold our banner high. Sing a song and join the jamboree. MICKYMOUSE. See you real soon.
Because we like you.
MOUSE. Come on, join this jamboree. MOUSE.
Have a great day in the Magic Kingdom, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
We have a Mickey and Friends cavalcade.
Mickey and friends are coming down to meet us here. Should we meet them at the front of the street there?
I think that would be a good spot for looking down at the castle.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get a castle view.
You want to grab the content?
Oh, I
so
would
can,
love to grab the phone.
I gotta go work on my Instagram game.
So Susan is out getting the cooling towels cooled off because it is a scorching day here in the Magic Kingdom. It's a hot one, guys, and it's going to get even hotter starting, I think, on Wednesday. I think we're going to cool off a little bit sometime tomorrow, though, when we jump on over to Islands of Adventure. Yes, I know it's May 4th, and may the 4th be with you. But no, we're going to be heading over to Islands of Adventure to ride the new Velocicoaster. So, as hot as it might be tomorrow, we're going to get to ride a cool new ride. Can't wait. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram and Facebook, check in with us. Make sure to keep up with our stories and everything tomorrow, because Susan's going to hate me after tomorrow, because I'm going to make her ride the Velocicoaster. She's going to have to ride it. And you know how I do it? You know what my trick is to make Susan ride rides when she really doesn't want to ride it? I tell her to be the most effective travel agent, you must have written everything.
You're right.
So that you can talk to your clients about what's good, what you like about it. Yeah, you can't do, the whole premise of what we do for Eater Magic is we can talk about it because we've done it. And I don't want her to be a liar, so she's got to ride it.
And you're not always going to be there.
I know. I mean, she's got to be able to jump in there. What's that?
You're helping
I'm just making sure that she's the best travel agent she can be.
That's awesome.
That's always that's all ours. I go.
I like that.
That might not help me. That may still get me on the couch.
That's okay.
But-
one night's worth it. Or a week.
We've been waiting for this ride. We've been watching it being built for so long.
I'll tell you what, this is such a great view looking down here, and the castle is awesome.
This is like one of my favorite views. It's really hard to do this though, is during a Mickey's Not Scary Halloween party.
Yeah.
You almost have to stake out the spot, and you miss a whole much. You miss out all the candy. like 12 pounds of candy less because you had to sit there and wait for the Mickey's Booty U Parade. And then after we do this, we're gonna have to check in with Connor to see what he wants to go ride.
Probably the People Mover.
Have you guys ridden the People Mover
We
yet
did.
today?
That was the first thing we did this morning.
already
so
on the
excited.
already on the People
He
Mover.
said, no, let's go to Buzz first, before the lines first.
Disney Block says, how can you book vacations without roller coasters? Exactly, Disney Block. It's exactly the way it works. So here for a moment says it looks less busy than it was this last Monday. Craig says this morning everybody was on each other's shoulders. It was so crazy. I'm thinking maybe the heat has something to do with it. People are park hopping now. Maybe they've gotten enough. All the crowd that was here earlier this morning maybe moved to a different park. So no, it is. It does seem a whole lot less busy now than it did in the most recent past, I should say. Everybody get your mitts out. It's time to wave to Mickey Mouse.
Party, it's
Minnie
a party,
Mouse.
it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Pluto! Hey man, Mickey Mouse. Hello, you, I see you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be alright. To the east, back and to the west. Alright, that was awesome. It's my favorite.
I was so tired today.
I think I can make it happen at least one time. Everybody, ready to party? You guys ready to party? Who's ready to make it into the Magic Kingdom today? Hope you guys are ready for a great Magic Monday. Been looking forward to this all weekend long, hanging out with you guys here in the parks, what we love doing. Make sure if you're watching, say hello to everybody else in the chat. Great Magic crew. These guys are awesome. They keep up with each other. Great friendships, and we consider everybody part of our family. Make sure you're respectful, or our moderators might have to kick you out, because we want to make sure not only are we family friendly, safe for everybody to watch, but we all treat each other better than we do our own family at home sometimes, actually. So,
Left with Craig. He's way back there.
I'll slow it down.
Go slower.
I got the draw of the castle.
Go slower.
I see the draw of the castle.
You have to switch. This one's shorter than mine. Does it work?
It's okay. It works. I feel like I'm wearing a cape.
That's kind of thick.
Oh.
And it's fully bled. It's almost the same color as the shirt.
Chris, I have you.
Yeah, you were gonna catch me if I lost it.
I had to.
I'm looking down peripherally, and I'm like, I didn't catch the edge of that curve like I thought I did.
Actually, right before you guys came, I saw a
Did you?
child get ejected from a stroller, hit the track.
Oh.
The woman was like on a run, and the stroller wheel hit the track. The stroller came to a stop, fell.
I thought they took out ejector seats from strollers after 85. it was an older model.
Price concern.
Go gadget stroller. Oops, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Connor would have liked it.
Yeah, even have to fast.
I would have been like the baby dinosaur and Dinosaur
Oh, I love that show.
again.
Not the mom. That was my favorite.
Not the mama. That's such a violent show. They just throw the baby around, and whenever the baby hits the floor, the baby always goes again.
He gets a frying pan and offers Earl Sinclair with it. Yes.
So Orlando talks about when they finally make it back here, it's going to be tears of joy walking down Main Street. That was what we saw a lot last Friday when we saw all the footage, and even some friends when they were in Disneyland last Friday. Lots of people very, very happy to be back. What's really funny is I remember that back when July 11th, when Disney World reopened last year, how it was just good to be back in the parks again. But I will say this, not to deter from how grand it was that they reopened on Friday, but I know a lot of those people in Disneyland who were really excited to have the parks open. I think they've been to Disney World a few times
Yes.
since Disneyland's closed. So they didn't go completely without pixie dust.
That's the first time.
And I have tears of joy every time somebody puts a cupcake in front of me.
I've heard you had like 15 cupcakes already without me since you guys have gotten here.
Sorry, man, I had to do it.
Craig keeps sending me messages, dude, I got another cupcake. You know how many he saved to buy of them for me? Take a guess. Just anybody want to take a random guess?
It's a low number.
It's a low number. Matter of fact, it's a
Very
very
round.
it's a very confusing number for kids in early math when it comes to multiplication and division.
Also, it's great.
It's very sparkly today. So I have no idea how the chat's going right now,
I was
guys.
gonna say, I don't know. how
You can't
say it.
see anything. So now you know what I'm talking about when I'm like, dude, I'm sorry I can't see comments at the moment.
We could just make stuff up. It's about like,
I mean, it's so shiny. You see that?
great to see you, Andrew. Thank you.
Oh, Andrew doesn't come to our streams anymore. I think he's
Oh man,
yeah, he's having all kinds of other fun.
really?
No.
Oh, unbelievable.
We'll see Andrew. Maybe he's jumped in already. He gets to start his new position at Lego next week. It's
Yeah, he's really building upon the future.
I was gonna say a career barrel, but that'll work too. Susan has gotten me this is our first time this year that we've gotten the cooling towel out this year. And my neck was actually starting to burn just a little bit. Hey, that's my castle. Don't take pictures of that. People on the People Mover, they just take pictures of the castle like they own it.
Well, this morning we were walking down through. Somebody went by on the People Mover, and they're like, "Craig." I had no idea who they were. I picked them anyway.
That never happens with a name like Chris.
Yeah,
So
it's very uncommon.
actually, I used to have fun back in the day, when I could, get away with a lot more antics. What's really fun is when there's, 4,000 people waiting for fireworks in the front of the castle just to yell out, Chris!
It's a random name too.
So many people turn around.
I was gonna try that earlier. I said to Mel, I was like, I'm just gonna yell Chris and see what happens. She's like, "Don't you dare!"
Half of them are from Orlando. So I think we're going to be jumping onto the People Mover, guys. You guys missed our stream a week or so ago, where we got onto the People Mover, coming for a People Mover ride. Woo! First shade that I've gotten in a bit. find the shady spots. So Orlando says, how does he walk on stilts on those tracks? I can't do it without breaking my ankle. I think it's just pure experience. So it's just over and over and over again. I think it's Rob, to be honest, I'll be crying walking onto the plane. Got to be careful with that. Dude, you can't run out of tears before you get here though. So Rachel, love y'all. Rachel, we've got to set something up. Rachel is one of our patrons on Patreon, and she's got some exclusive benefits being the level that she's at. We're gonna have to set that up, Rachel. Let's get together and figure out when we can have your private benefits for being a producer. And if you guys want to ever check out what the benefits are for our patrons, go check it out on patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. The link is in our description of our videos. And thank you to all of our patrons out there. The people mover. We're gonna move some peoples. And then I want to go chase Stitch. Go hang out with Stitch. What's our line look like today? About a 20 minute. All right, so this is our people mover line today, guys. A little bit long. Last time we rode, it was actually all the way back to Space Mountain, so it's shorter than the last time we rode, actually. Not bad at all. Grab our spot here. Hello, Catherine. How are you today? I was just jumping in the back to show you guys where the end of it is. We're going to be jumping back out of it in just a second. Kind of getting an idea of how long it's going to be. I was hoping that they had it posted. So I'm guessing it's probably about, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes maybe.
Yeah, by like 10:30 we got most of the stuff. Yeah. That's good though. That makes the rest of the day really good trip. Normally I'm not a big road dropper and even kind of but like in a car, there is no bad path. It can make all the difference.
So Disney Black says, I am in Arizona and only Californians are allowed into Disneyland Resort right now. It's killing me. That's, you know, it's we've got a few people who they've already told us as soon as things open back up and if people outside of California are allowed to go, they want to get into Disneyland and wish to help us out. And it's not, I get that, but to be so close that you could just drive from Arizona, that is got to be rough. So hopefully things get better real quick and that can change. I wouldn't mind making a trip back over to Disneyland myself. All right, so 3:13 we'll be back on. Cool. What are we going to do in the meantime? What's our weight over on Space Ranger? 20? You going to do that? You want to go defeat the evil Emperor Zurg? Oh, Orlando's watching Coco today. Oh my gosh, don't watch that one. That's gonna cry yourself out in no time, guys. Orlando's watching Coco today. It is a good movie, but man, it's like the ending to that one is a rough one. So Surf Bum says, hello, Craig.
John, how are you?
Here for a moment wants to know how many restaurants have you actually eaten at here at Disney World?
Oh boy.
How many have you not? Do you have a list of ones you have not got to yet?
I'd say maybe probably about 40 that we haven't, because Disney Springs has a lot of restaurants.
That's true. And there's still lots of restaurants that have not reopened that make it harder to cross any new ones off that
And
list.
as far as actually reviews, I think we have about 30 reviews right now. But we basically have every hotel covered at this point, with the exception of Topolino for dinner. We had them for breakfast.
Have you? Yes, I have not had the Topolino's Terrace for dinner just yet.
Breakfast is outstanding.
I've had breakfast there 3 times, but no dinner. It's not a conversion thing too. It's not like you can eat breakfast there 3 times and it amounts to 1 dinner. It doesn't work like that.
So good. That sour cream, the waffles. Unbelievable.
So Megan says, feeling the magic through your video. I was on YouTube for some Disney atmosphere music and came across your live stream. Well, Megan, I'm glad you did. Hopefully you can get a little bit more Disney magic. We're going to ride some rides this afternoon.
Come right along.
Yep, you can help us defeat the evil Emperor Zurg if we don't run out of batteries. Naomi, the Disney app says 25 minutes for the People Mover. That was about my guess. So we're going to be back at 3:15 to jump on the People Mover, so that will be next. It's about it's now a 25-minute wait
This one's nice
for
about
Space
this
Rangers.
one.
I kind of feel like I want to help them wrap this thing around. This queue is way out of control here. I don't know if they've noticed it because they haven't extended it just yet.
Mickey balloon right here is one. This is rarity.
Yeah, this is the
This one's half off.
yeah.
So guys, if that happens to your balloon,
Hang on, let's turn it around so they can see you.
Tell you what, that would be a really deflating feeling.
If that happens to your balloon, like if you have, even if it's just the inside balloon or if the outside balloon pops, because that happens sometimes too, and if all of them pop, all you need to do is take those balloon weights, hang on to those that came with your balloon, hang on to the balloon weights, and go find a balloon person and explain what happened, and they will
They'll take
replace
care of you.
your balloon for you. They will get you a new
When
one.
you
I
spend
promise.
$14 on a balloon, they're going to make sure that you have a balloon for your day.
Yes, so pro tip there. It doesn't have to be a sad time. I mean, you can have a momentary moment of sadness to mourn your balloon, but then just go find one of the awesome balloon persons and explain what happened, and they will get you all hooked up with a new balloon, I promise. So keep that in mind. Disney will not let you have balloon sadness for long. So, and that is a very sad thing when your Mickey goes away.
Oh, it's blowing away?
Or just he disappears because he.
Oh, that's a traumatic thing for a child.
Yes, definitely.
That's a traumatic thing for somebody in their 40s.
Yes.
You know, to spend $17 on a piece of inflated plastic that suddenly disappears.
Definitely go back.
And for my people who know this, where I'm coming from with this, when it pops, you know what the correct response is, don't you, Craig? What's the correct response when your Disney balloon pops? You're supposed to say, balloony! Oh no, he has no idea what the
I
reference is.
have no idea what the reference.
Balloony?
oh, from Phineas and Ferb.
You know, I've never watched it before.
No.
All right, well, it's been nice hanging out with you, Craig. You guys have a great afternoon. We'll see you guys later.
See you in the parks.
Seriously, you've never watched an episode of Phineas and Ferb? Oh, dude, you're missing out, man. You really are missing out. All right, so let me ask this question. So the balloony thing is a reference from Disney's Disney Channel's Phineas and Ferb. Doofenshmirtz, who always has these terrible grown-up childhood, trauma stories, didn't have friends growing up, so he had a balloon that he got a hold of, and he drew a face on it, and it became his best friend.
And it was named Balloony.
And he called him Balloony. Rachel's excited. She goes, "It's Craig." Yes, it's Craig. People are popping in and seeing Living Disney World, living at Disney World. All right, so now my mission is to watch Phineas and Ferb. Dude, I couldn't tell you how many times we've seen every episode of Phineas and Ferb, all the seasons. It's an obsessive thing, I'm telling you. Orlando says a child losing a balloon is like the equivalent of an adult drunk, knocking their beer over. Yeah.
What's worse, the Mickey popping or
Just playing away. I think that's pretty bad.
If it pops, I don't know, but going away, the idea that somebody else may get it and it's not yours anymore, a loss of possession. Good afternoon, Eric. How are you doing? What's that?
Various criminal the Galactic Alliance, the evil Edward
So, by the way, Jen says nice reference, Chris. So, Jen, I know Jen's going to back me up when I make a reference. She's got all the pop culture references. Yes, Wilderman. So I'd be willing to bet some coinage that Chase could probably back me up in some Phineas and Ferb too. I bet if Jen gets on, I'm going to ask Chase if he knows. So how are you doing this afternoon, Eric? We're gonna go after the evil Emperor Zurg, and then we're gonna go ride the People Mover. So we've got a Tomorrowland adventure set up at least for the next few minutes. Disney Blog, don't be a doofenshmirtz. I did like the comment earlier, Disney Blog, is that, Zurg is just misunderstood. I wonder how many Disney villains are in that same category. All right, so Disney Blog says that Zurg is just misunderstood. I need you guys to come up with, I need you guys to tell me, who's probably the most misunderstood villain in the Disney universe that if they really were understood, they would probably be a pretty nice person. I think Disney Blog is probably that it, but who is the most misunderstood Disney villain that if we understood them better, we'd probably get along with them a lot better? It is very loud. It's very loud in here, Orlando. Rusty Anderson, Thanos. And you know, Rusty, I think that the Avengers movies, as brutal and as just cruel as Thanos can sometimes be as a character, I think they did a really good job of at least bringing some dimension to Thanos. Because there were times where I'm like, you know what, Thanos is just trying to do something. He's not doing it the right way, but he's just trying to help. He's trying to keep everyone else from experiencing something that as him, when he was younger, was traumatizing to him. So I think that's a good one. I think Thanos is misunderstood. He is multi-dimensional. As long as he's not multiverse, we should be okay. I don't know if I agree with you, Orlando. I don't think Gaston is misunderstood. I think I understand Gaston pretty well. Thanos is very multi-dimensional. Gaston barely has one dimension.
Get your gears stowed. Keep an eye on those kids. Buzz Lightyear, over and out. Hermaniscos and double.
All right. Here we go, Space Rangers.
Space Rangers, debriefing. Very good. Remain seated. Your hands, arms, and legs inside your spacesuit.
All right, I think Calvin's got me on that one. Yeah, Infinity War Thanos was not too bad, but you get the end game. He kind of lost it then.
He was cruel.
Yeah, that was in the end. He deserved that.
He was not nice.
If you're cruel and you're evil,
Which way do I need to go? You always fuss at me.
here, you hold this,
Okay.
and I'll hold
I'll hold
this.
that.
Oh, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh! Well, so far I've hit nothing.
All right.
Because I can't hold the gimbal.
Chris is on the wrong side.
I'm just couldn't hit the target. Try not to hit Mel in the eye. I didn't get a good score, but I blinded Mel. Look at Craig, Galactic Hero over there. All right, aim for the top, aim for the volcano. Oh, this would be a good spot if it just moves. All right, we're stuck here for a second, guys. Go this way.
Ah! That's like the perfect target. It wasn't moving. This one is moving.
All right, I can't do it. Just couldn't get it to hit.
Remember, to infinity and beyond.
Hey, I'm a planetary pilot, which is a step up from what I normally do, so.
Almost did a space ace. Almost. Got it? Okay. Almost did 300,000. 298,000. That was terrible. It turns out you don't get any points for shooting Mel in the eye with a laser.
Really?
I know. I shot her 3 times. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. I think I lost points.
What?
It'll make you feel better though.
You know what? Some people charge a heavy penny to perform laser surgery.
Chris
Right here.
and Susan are behind us.
Hi. You did.
That's not surprising.
Oh man. You are a laser whiz. Are you good at shooting the laser? Yep, that spider is the good one they hit right there. I completely missed the spider this time. Completely missed him.
Hey, do you like Chris's shoes?
Oh, so Calvin says his parents are actually in the park today. All right, so I'll have to pan around slowly, Calvin. If you see them, you'll stop.
Wait, Calvin's parents?
Yes, Calvin's parents.
Calvin's parents! Nope.
Did they answer?
No.
No? No. All right, Calvin, we'll keep yelling.
Tried. Yeah, what are they wearing?
Yeah, what are they wearing, Calvin? What were they wearing the last time you saw them?
Sounds.
Good afternoon, Taylor. Good to see you.
Sorry. Candace.
Candace, oh, hi. How are you? Doing good. We didn't find Calvin's parents. Calvin just commented in the comments that his parents are here today. Craig got all excited because he's like, oh, their parents just showed up. No. So how are you guys doing today? Listen, I didn't get to meet you last time. Nice to meet you. So it's been hot today. And we just got here. Have you guys been here all day? Oh, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. And you couldn't wait for us to get to the castle. I know that's the best spot. So this is, if you guys are always in our chats and you can see, this is Candace. This is I Love Disney ears. And she's got her ears on. I'm seeing a lack of ears over here though. So he's got them. They're there. They're implied. So what is there anybody you wanted to say hello to in the chat today? No, nobody. No, but I'm glad you stopped by. Hey, let's take a step this way and save yourself a little bit. What have you guys done today? How long did you guys wait for Pirates? About 40. I've been seeing about 40, 50 minutes so far today. Okay, and it's mostly air conditioned. And if you're not streaming, it's actually quite, nice. When you're streaming, it's not. We actually lost our stream last time we went through there. I didn't even get the ride. I was all pumped up to ride Pirates. We had to run out. We were halfway through the queue. We had to go and leave because I'm like, I can't just leave everybody. So you rode Pirates. That was 50 minutes or 40 minutes. Wasn't too bad. What's the longest you've waited today? That was it? Right. You're like us. Sometimes it's just fun to people move and stuff like that. I mean, there are some weird people in the Magic Kingdom. Some really weird people. You won't imagine. So, oh my God. Oh, wait, never mind. It's just Brad and Amanda. Sorry. Oh, we're crossing streams. Did you guys ever watch? They get up early. We don't get up that early usually. Well, it's good to see you. I was really hoping you'd find us to say hello. So, wait, is that where you guys are staying at the Pop? Cool. And is it? I was going to ask you, Skyliner. Has it been too bad getting on at the Pop lately? Last time I went through the Caribbean Beach, there was a really long line to get onto the Epcot line. And so it's like I've always wondered what it's like sometimes in the morning over at Pop and Art of Animation and stuff like that. So, okay. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully we're gonna be going through Pop here very soon and sharing that one as well. We walked through Art of Animation last Friday, but hopefully if you guys in the chat, you guys like seeing the resorts like that. But Candace, thank you for popping. It's good to see you again. I can't wait till one of these days when we meet up, we can just grab a pretzel or something and just hang out for a bit. So, well, you guys keep cool. Don't get overheated. You know, like Brenna says, you know, hydrate or dihydrate. So, have a good one. Thanks. Woo! How's it going, man? Wow, you get to come back in the parks. That's awesome. It seems like it's been forever.
We were back last week, right?
Yeah, you guys started back last week, I think. You AK, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we came back with the animal kingdom.
So, I want to tell you, this guy right here, he invites me to come do a stream with him so that we can ride rides, and then selfishly, he went and got sick.
Yeah, it happens.
Didn't even ask if it was okay.
Yeah.
Just went out and did it on its own. And then get this. I need 10 days to get better. Oh my gosh. It's just the audacity of it.
In my defense, it was an inside job. The inside job that was.
See, that's why we don't hang out with family. That's why we have Disney family.
Right?
We can trust them a lot more.
But that's how that happened.
But no,
We come here a solid year, nothing happens.
I know we've been. Well, luckily, you know, I joke, and I hope everyone knows that I am just joking. You guys fared pretty well. Checking in on you. You guys streamed from the house, and everybody knows you guys were good. And when they ran out of rum, they suddenly got better.
That's how it works. Actually, that's how I got better. The medicine didn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I hope that we're still going to be good to get together. Now, when are you guys riding Velocicoaster?
Tomorrow.
Oh, what time?
So I got one. So I'm gonna see if I can get me and Chris together. I don't know if they'll do that. But they might. You never know.
So did you say you had one at 3:30? Chris is at 3:30.
What time do you guys do?
Well, if I told you my Velocicoaster pass tomorrow is at 3:30.
Oh wow.
Well, I feel better knowing that Christopher would have somebody to stand with, because I was going to.
And I will tell you this, there's a high chance that the person who has a reservation with me to ride at 3:30 might not ride with me. I might need somebody to get on the Velocicoaster with me.
There you go.
So, well, we'll get in touch with you tomorrow then, because we're gonna I think it's either 3 or 3:30, but it's right around that time. But it's a half-hour time frame. I was there yesterday. I tried to get my son on 3 times. Nope. I tried. We got right there at the end, hoping I could sneak in there. It didn't happen. So, all right. So, Brian and Amanda, we're going to see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully, Chris and I we'll take care of the 3:30 slot. So, are you going to wait at the exit with a potato jacket for us?
I love the potato jacket.
I don't know. I've never had one at Universal. I still haven't. We got to learn. So tomorrow, guys, we're going to be over in Islands of Adventure. Going to be riding Velocicoaster. Going to be over there as well. So we'll be looking at it. Now, we will not be live streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, but we're just vlogging.
We're going to be vlogging. We're going to be sharing on Instagram. We're going to be sharing on Facebook, but we won't be streaming. You know why? Because Universal's people are just big pooper heads. And they won't get a camera with me on the Velocicoaster. But if you've seen the videos of people who are in the front seat when they go through that barrel, they're shaking like this. I could just see someone trying to hold on to a camera.
There's big people that cheat with the glasses.
Yes, I know. I've seen that. I've seen a few point of views. So somebody tried to send me one. I'm like, no, I don't want to see it just yet. So, well, cool. We'll see you guys tomorrow then. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you guys are better. Glad to see you back in the parks. I've never, you know, when you say see you in the parks, I never felt as good as in like to see you guys back in the parks. That's awesome.
We'll have you something way too close.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. You know, just we're always up for adventure, and as long as it doesn't involve ice, 40-degree weather, and freezing cold temperatures.
I give vital parts of my anatomy.
We were walking by yesterday. I'm like, I would gladly get on it today. It was rough. All right, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So his son's velocity can make them together. So if they can't get them combined, he might have to ride by himself. So I may have myself, if I can't get her to get on with me on the 3:30.
Connor, you ready to go use your special?
So, guys, Brian and Amanda, great couple. Yeah, they did unfortunately have an incident where they did catch COVID-19 about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. From a family member who came to visit, and it was, just one of those unexpected things. But they fared really well. So I kept in contact with them, and I'm glad to see that they're feeling well. They waited their quarantine period and plus a little bit just to make sure everything was safe. So who wants to ride the people mover? That was funny. Before I saw that was Candace, I was like, is that Calvin's parents? That would just crack me up. Craig's over there yelling, Calvin's parents, and then they walk up.
It hurt me. You see all the people from the Herman Room that said Calvin's parents? Like literally. There was 50 people.
They really wanted all to be Calvin's parents just for your sake. So the wait time right now for this one, Carol, is about 20 to 25 minutes. And from the mover style, it does continually move, so it's pretty good.
Connor has the power. He's like, what? Like you?
Connor's a superhero. Calvin says, be careful. My parents have the uncanny ability to find me. as long as you're behaving okay, Calvin. The problem is when you start acting up. That's when the parent radar starts beeping off. Wait, Skin, the Skin Fizz 98 SC. Where's Skin? Where's Skin? Over there? In the line. How long have you been waiting in the line so far? All right, Calvin is see if Calvin's parents are wearing a blue O'Neill shirt. If that, we might look for him. Oh, really? 35 minutes so far. Whew.
Sometimes that happens. That happens sometimes.
It is extremely cool to be able to see the people mover moving again. All right, everybody say hi to the Skin Pin over here. Over there. Woo. We are going up. Wait, is it really saying please wait here? Oh, okay. I wanted to see if I could walk on the side. Hey, Connor, put your hands out like this and fly. Can you put your hands out? He's like, no, I gotta lean forward. I gotta lean up.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your trip.
All right, one of these days we're gonna have to do a people mover interview, Craig. Where I just get on, I can ask you as many questions as I want and you have to answer them, all while we're on the people mover.
Please step carefully up to the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated throughout your journey, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your car. And please supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors, which will open
Thank you.
automatically.
This one? We'll catch you this way. What's that? People mover carrying Karaoke. All right, we're gonna do the first act of Hamilton. You ready? Hey, we've only got one shot at this, man. Want to grab the camera and I'll see if I can grab some castle shots? Well, I don't have it.
You have it.
I have it.
He's asking me for something.
No, I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No.
I don't have it. I don't think. Did I put it in my bag? Look and see if I put
Oh,
it
this
in
is
my
not
bag.
good.
Hang on. Look and see if it's in my bag.
Oh, not good, not good, not good.
Quiet and carefree, highway in the sky. They'd like you to sit back, relax, and enjoy.
We're holding it when we
I guess so. I must.
on the
Along
ride.
the way, you can preview many of the exciting places you'll want to be sure to enjoy today while visiting this land or watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
All right, coming up for a castle shot.
And now, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream. Many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World. If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Star Trader, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
Woo! Speeding up now.
At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. Girl, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
Your hands up. You see there's none of those ugly, rusty supports on this side. Only up close by the building. They are actually painting the soldering marks right now.
All right, it's gonna get a little dark in here, guys.
Wonders of all worlds. Off on a high-speed outer space adventure and compete in the cosmos.
All right, guys, it's gonna be a little dark as we come into Space Mountain here. Do me a favor, I haven't seen a comment pop up. Just want to make sure we're not stuck here on the stream. So if somebody could give me a thumbs up in the chat, that would be awesome.
I can do a hard reset if we need to, if you want, while we're in the dark here. Let's do that. Just hang with us, guys, if you can still hear us. There we go. 6 minutes.
Here we go. Awesome. Thank you, Jenny.
Sorry about that, guys.
And at last I see the light. Good afternoon, Megan. Megan. Oh. Oh, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. We're going backwards.
At least we can stop at a good spot. I mean,
I was
there's so
gonna
much to
say.
see.
Yeah, I mean, I can see your silhouette, and I can see Mel's silhouette. Megan broke the stream.
Oh, the lights just came on back there.
Oh, that's.
Oh, did the lights come on for the ride? That would stink.
Oh, yeah. Why are we
Everybody shift your
Wait, if the lights just came on Space Mountain, I may have to hurt myself.
We'll just go around again.
So the tunnel lights did come on behind us. So you can see the tunnel lights
This is
are on.
not normal, guys.
No, we are not
It
moving.
could just be because it's completely dark back there.
We are no longer moving the people.
And it doesn't ever stop moving normally, so don't know what's going on there. We're just kind of hanging. Here.
Oh, Megan says it was because I was hoping you were on the Velocicoaster. Here's us on the Velocicoaster.
I know. They're still soft over there.
Oh, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. Oh, they are. They are not moving.
Oh, there they go.
More Tron. All right, so while we're waiting, let's give you guys an update. I think I left my phone on the Space Ranger spin. So I've won an award today. My phone. Hi. We're on the People Mover. If you meet us at the exit of People Mover, Craig will give you $25 if you give me back my phone.
We're now approaching Walt Disney's.
By the way, right now, guys, we are up to 67 likes so far in the stream. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Make sure to hit thumbs up. We got to get to 100 because if we get to 100 today, Craig is going to join me in a dance in front of the castle. So you've got to help us get to 100 because you've never seen anything until you've seen Craig do the electric slide in front of Cinderella's castle. So, oh, look at that. They're just flying up now. That's it. Awesome. You're going to make Craig's day, guys. That's awesome. Wait, Craig's going on to give a thumbs down.
We're slowing down again.
Good afternoon, Kevin. How are you doing today? We're just being silly as usual here, acting up in the Magic Kingdom. We do have our lovely moderator family, loving Disney World, on the People Mover with us. We're slowing down. I'm gonna get my hair done and that style on when it opens back up.
All in all, Space Rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your Star Cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. Against the Outlanders Earth. As an honorary
Hey, it's my phone.
use your own personal laser gun to save the entire galaxy.
You want me to call it?
I'm beginning to regret auto pay on Amazon Prime.
Oh, no. Somebody's helping keep up the Instagram account.
Oh no! Okay, if there's anything on Instagram, please ignore it.
That's not your thought. You're at Monsters Incorporated, so drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated platform. Share the fun.
Yeah, if anything's popped up on Instagram or Facebook in the past 15 minutes, that is not me.
As we approach the Tomorrowland Transit Authority station, our grand circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops.
And then it stops.
You stopped it when it did.
It never stops unless it does.
It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Oh,
Invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your
So Megan, it is not different in the slightest, other than the fact that it may seem a little smoother because, you know, they've replaced some parts, but they didn't add or change or modify any scenes on the People Mover.
Your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors slide open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution. Exit by stepping away from the car. Please keep your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors slide open automatically.
Thank you.
Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors slide open automatically. Moving on to your journey. Keeping your hands, arms,
So anybody just joined the chat today, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Glad you guys could join us for our Magic Monday live stream. Having a lovely afternoon, for at least for a few moments, as we hang out with Lovin' Disney World. Craig, his lovely wife Mel, and their son Connor. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go hit the gift. I'm gonna go hit the gift shop and ask real quick. So, I believe while we were trying to defeat the evil Emperor Zurg, my telephone was dislocated from my general possession because I don't have a phone. So we're gonna go see if somebody found it. Maybe if there's a lost and found issue going on here. Crossing our fingers. Susan's gonna ask, and I'm going to show you some trash around here. I'm homemade. It's Forky. Duke kaboom. Space Ranger.
Oh my God.
Dessert. I miss the days, guys, where if you've not been to this attraction back in the day, many years ago, the bars here between Zurg were actually like well spaced, such that you could actually climb into the bars with Zurg and take a picture. They've since added additional bars, so you can't get in there anymore, but it used to be a really cool photo op where you could get in with Zurg and go to Space Jail. It was actually very cool. So, Susan's checking. She just checked with the register. She's going to go to the actual end of where the ride is to see if someone was nice enough to find my phone and turn it in, so that we won't have to go all the way to Lost and Found. That's going to be rough. If I lose my phone, we may be shy on Instagram for a bit. Look, she stole somebody else's phone in its place.
Yeah, I even knew their password.
Yeah, it's even watching our live stream.
Crazy.
So, so sweet. Now I'm walking around. Every time I see somebody who's older than me, I'm like, is that Calvin's parents? Yeah. Whichever one is.
But yes, but no.
Wait,
iPhone 12? Yeah, that's mine.
the one that's 4 years old? No, that's not mine. I want the newer one. Can you wipe it for me, please?
You want me to open it? It'd make me unlock it.
All right, so
Really wants to open
we do. We've got my phone back.
Which isn't a bad thing. Where you guys want to head to next?
What are you guys going to do?
I don't know. We're hanging with you guys today.
You go wherever. We're just, join the company. Yeah, I guess we can mosey on that one.
You guys have dinner reservations tonight, though, right?
Later on, yeah. So yeah, they can't hang out with us the entire time because they do have some early dinner reservations, so they may have to skip out. But we'll enjoy hanging out with them in the meantime.
Maybe we can find someplace to get some water. Is the launching pad still open?
We can go check.
I heard they were actually closing the gift shop over here. Did you hear about that?
No, but that doesn't surprise me.
Doesn't surprise me.
It's gonna, what's gonna read it? It's gonna be an attraction. It's gonna be an attraction.
Really?
Yeah. Still excited.
Is it going to be Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah, actually, that's what I heard. I heard that too.
But they've been talking about putting Wreck-It Ralph there for about 4 to 5 years. So we're gonna see if we can go grab some water real quick, guys. Just make sure that we stay hydrated. So yesterday I did take my son Caleb over to Islands of Adventure because they do have school tomorrow. Susan and I couldn't get them attraction or get them passes to ride the Velocicoaster because they need to stay up with their school. We didn't want them to miss an entire day and get behind. So I took Caleb yesterday because he was really upset that he couldn't go with us tomorrow to see if there was even just some chance I could get him on, maybe to ride with somebody else or something like that. And it didn't work out. But we got there and it was so hot, he got dehydrated real quick. So luckily over at Universal, we had those refillable cups. We just paid to have them activated. But once I got the drinks in him, he was okay. But he did. He got very close to fainting on me yesterday afternoon. You gotta stay hydrated. Exactly, Prince Ryan. Make sure you drink water. And if you can't, if you can't have drinks, or if you're just walking around and you can't drink a lot of soda and stuff like that, remember any place that has soda fountains where you can get soft drinks in cups, you can request a cup of ice water, and Disney will be glad to make sure that they give you water to stay hydrated. They would rather give you free water than to have to worry about a ton of people passing out in first aid. So are we going into anti-gravities
Maybe.
to ask for water?
Yeah, let's try that. That might be faster.
Since there was no line right before we walked up here.
That's what happens.
Yeah. So you're thinking there's never going to be another gift shop here, huh? I liked going through this shop. It was fun. We never bought anything here, but whenever we walked through, I always walked through it and I would go, "Cousins!" And the cast members would always smile. Because it was, a Stitch themed. It had all the Stitch's, cousins, like the murals on the wall. You can see one of them over here, by the way, if you look over the wall here. One of the cousins, not that cousin, this cousin over here. There's one of them there. All of the experiments were murals on the walls. That's not a good behavior in a pandemic, you know.
It needed to be done.
Our kids like will walk along the wall and touch. They walk.
Yeah. Our two youngest, they like to touch the rails. They will slide their hands along every railing.
Yeah.
I have to continually remind them.
Do you guys want water too?
Oh, I'm gonna get a Powerade when we get there.
Okay, awesome.
You're here to visit? Yes?
I just rehydrate, rejuvenate.
How many should I get? I think I'm gonna easily get two
You
then.
can get 2 in yours.
Should I get 2 more?
No,
You don't need any water?
not 2. Just 1.
One more? 3 total?
Stopping for a quick water break. Now, Susan also put a little bit of water in my cooling towel.
Is it still wet enough or do we need to get it wet
I
again?
probably need to wet it up a little bit. Oh,
Flinging water about.
at least to keep my neck from getting burned. That's my big thing. I'm not even so much about getting cool, making sure my neck doesn't burn. So now,
Can I get an ice water too?
thank goodness. See our Mickey sipper still around from Mickey's 90th. You can get things in there, or
They have the brownies for the brownie sundae sitting in a warm house. They got like warm brownies.
the brownie sundae has warm brownies in it.
Yeah. You see?
Well, I'm trying to get the reflection out here. Warm brownies. Look at that.
How awesome is that?
Hmm?
I can smell the strawberry.
Okay, bye.
It smells yummy.
Thank you. All right.
Where are we gonna do this? Over there? I know it's in the sun, but
The trash can I was eyeing just got populated. All right, we'll come over here. This will be fine.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's a lot of ice for ice water.
Yes, they were very heavy on the ice.
I remember we used to, detail your car with these things. No polish.
Now you just detail your neck. I don't know if that's be the.
I'm gonna load up the ice in my.
Huh?
Oh, that guy's sick. I mean, he's right. There we go.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Got to get some water in there. But the last thing you want to do is to spend, you know, thousands of dollars on a vacation, and then spend and have to spend a couple hours in first aid. True. I don't have any advice for people who can't keep, their contacts in their. But how could I say I can't even keep my phone on me? So.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Yeah, exactly. The pot calling the kettle's contacts black. Susan looks like she's going on an expedition. Look at her. She's got that thing wrapped over her. Looking good. Yeah. So what attraction have you guys not done in the Magic Kingdom today?
Basically everything from Indy Small World, we didn't do the Little Mermaid, Dreamfall. We didn't do Haunted Mansion, we didn't do Pirates.
Does little dude, does he do Splash? No? I was thinking that might be a little much.
Yeah. Things get dropped usually.
Liberty was much older before she got to the point where she's still a little nervous riding Splash, just mainly because of the drop.
He won't go on Rise of Resistance anymore. He's dropped.
What about, shall we maybe go do Haunted Mansion? Get a little bit of air-conditioned attraction.
Sounds like a plan.
Where do they want us to go? The people on the stream, they actually want to know where Craig wants to go, is what I've been hearing.
Really? I'll go anywhere.
That's where, that's what I've been hearing so far. Let me get back to where I can.
They just want to see me dance.
They just want to see you do some moves in front of the castle, which is, not that far away now.
Listen, I don't have cheerleaders teaching me how to do the dance.
Well, it's still a cheerleader weekend, so.
He does like to dance in public, though.
He does. Awesome.
I mean, I'm no JoJo, but.
Well, none of us really are any JoJo Crichtons, I'll tell you that. All right, so Surf Bumps goes, is it a little hot there? Yeah, it's a little warm this afternoon, man. Just a little bit. So I think we're gonna head on over to Haunted Mansion, and we'll grab in some air conditioning and some cool shade for a bit. Orlando says they brought some cooking towels. Well, I don't want to wear a cooking towel. That might make it a little even warmer.
I'm already cooking.
Yeah, we're already kind of burning up here as it is. So, yeah, they got the new cooking towels.
The ones in the little basket.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The new ones that came out. They went to the shop, or they went to the Disney store.
Oh, they went to the Disney store and got the new little towels.
I don't know what they got there, but I know.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Oh, Orlando says, oh, cooling towels, not cooking towels. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you said they got the new ones from the Disney store? They went to the Disney store and they could have gotten some? Haunted Mansion 138 says, yay, Haunted Mansion. I'm not sure why.
It's like she likes that ride.
I think Megan might be a little biased. Jen's asking if you guys seen any little Pascals in the park. Now we actually haven't been through to see the last couple of days. We haven't been able to get through much merch. We may have to swim the Emporium today and see what we can find.
Yeah. I have seen them pretty consistently about though, so.
I think they're still pretty available.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out for them. The only problem is those little chameleons. They can really, yeah, they do. They blend in. You gotta be careful. You lose sight of them every once in a while. Jen says she's down for some grinning ghosts. You know, I'm always out for getting up and socializing. So it looks like Seven Dwarfs is still around, probably around a 50 to 60 minute wait. You gonna grab something on the way? Lovely breeze of like half a mile per hour. I saw an air molecule go by my eyes there for a second. It was beautiful.
Felt amazing, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. There's only 1 or 2 molecules, but still.
We have 3 clouds in the sky, so I mean, we're bound to get some shade here shortly.
The coverage is crazy. So let me ask you guys, did you have breakfast this morning in the Magic Kingdom?
We did.
Did you guys eat at Friar's Nook?
Friar's Nook.
All right, so
Did you enjoy Friar's Nook?
So everyone wants to know, when are they going to see the vlog come out on the review for Friar's Nook
Well, we got
on Lovin' This World?
we got about 3 minutes of review time on Friar's Nook. It did not work out well.
No. I thought they had pretty simple dishes though.
It was just a sandwich and donut holes.
Really?
That's it. And the donut holes were not good.
Oh.
Egg, bacon, and cheese, but it was like cheese. So the mobile menu had like sausage gravy that it looked like you could get over top. Oh, yeah, I didn't get that. No.
So Friar's Nook was more of a Friar's No,
Yeah, like the donut holes were supposed to be like cinnamon sugar, right?
right?
They would fry so hard on the outside, but like the inside is still doughy.
Oh no.
That didn't work out so well.
We got the stepsisters over there under Princess Fairytale Hall, which is a pretty good location, you know, for having some social distance characters at.
However, the Nesquik chocolate milk was fantastic.
Oh, I can imagine.
Unbelievable.
It just doesn't seem too crowded today.
This is completely
I'm
different
kind of,
than what it was.
I'm kind of loving it, you know. I mean, it's a little warm, yes. Oh, now we got some breeze. Bubbles, bubbles. Get the bubbles taken care of today. Wait, Jen wants to know, wait, is this Lovin' This World? I'm like, yes, this is AKA Craig.
It is.
Jen,
I was covered for like 3 seconds. It was wonderful, like a breeze.
yeah, and it's over. The wall.
Yeah.
That's a gigantic scrim.
Wow, would you guys believe 409?
Wow. So is it?
Yes.
It's so hot
Yes, it is.
that the camera overheated and shut down. That's how hot it was.
Oh, it's super zooming.
Oh, we got super zoom.
I hate super zoom. Why does it do that? Make me watch an ad.
She has to watch an ad to check the stream.
How do you even tell if it's super sim? Because I mean, it looks good on
You
here.
can't from here. We rely on you guys to tell us because here it looks like it's normal, right?
Yeah.
No, it's fixed now.
It's fixed.
Yeah, good.
We did find out what the problem was. The phone got extremely overheated because we realized that Craig was on screen too much.
Yeah. I'll put my mask back on so we don't have that again.
So we're going to try to limit that a little bit because it causes a little bit of problem. It causes the overheating of the whole system.
Well, I mean, you know,
Just
it's a hot stream.
try to simmer down there, Craig. Simmer down. Is that what I had in my eye, a love bug?
And I didn't even start dancing yet.
So, oh my goodness. So when we hit 100 likes today and Craig starts dancing, we may actually have to only like show his feet.
Yeah. Because when the rest of it gets moving.
I don't want it. I can't afford to lose this whole system because of that. So let's just, let's keep it contained. We want to go inside, pull off a little bit. All right, so we're gonna need to get into some quick heat. Do we want to jump in the Peter Pan? Is this the closest air-conditioned area? Get out of the heat for just a bit.
It's 407, so
That works.
until we get there.
And then we'll head back on over toward Haunted Mansion again. We're gonna ride with Connor. All right, everybody follow Connor. He's the leader. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he will go.
It is, you're right.
So if you ever get lost and you need to find Peter Pan's flight in the Magic Kingdom, look for Connor and just follow the leader. He'll take you there.
Yeah, but actually you gotta look for a small world. The small world right there.
Yep, there's a small world right over there. We're gonna grab some shade here. Woo.
There you go.
All right, so Connor, tell me, what's the best thing about Peter Pan's flight? And there's Peter Pan, and he's up there? And you go flying with him? But what about Captain Hook? Captain Hook's kind of scary, though, isn't he?
All right, buddy, lead the way.
All right.
You do have to scan your band. Connor's telling us exactly what we need to do when we're using it back.
Well, he is our leader. So Connor's going to scan his band and take care of getting us onto Peter Pan. Fiorella says, "Hey, Craig."
Who did?
This is Fiorella.
Oh, hello. How are you?
And let's see, Megan broke all the streams today.
Oh boy.
I wasn't on that, man.
No. Oh, she said every time she jumps on, it breaks down.
Her fault.
Yeah. Oh, is George on? I missed George. Hey. Good afternoon, George. We're having a little heat problems this afternoon. It's a little warm.
It is very warm. I meant to check the exact temperature.
We may have to stop and find ourselves a snack a little bit later on and cool off some too.
It is currently 93 degrees.
93 degrees today.
That's it.
Wow.
The heat index is 98.
With a heat index of 98. We're on.
You know, it's an awesome cool day.
Got ourselves an ambassador coming by. That's the guy you want to be behind. So I gotta tell you this, Greg. I saw this TikToker last week kept posting videos of her and her family walking behind an ambassador, and she kept putting in the TikTok video. Oh no, we're getting escorted out of the park again. What did we do wrong? She kept posting these videos. I'm like, you're not getting escorted out of the park. You're on a VIP tour. You're gonna
pay $2,500.
Yeah, you pay $2,500. You're gonna be getting like backstage passes to everything. Let's scan that. Gotta go old school. Thank you. Oh, it's air conditioned in here. Woo!
This road can motion immediately for their safety. Please remain seated. Thank you.
The boats aren't moving. There they go. The ships are going again. No. Jenny says, I'm not going to sit here and brag, but in Kansas it's cloudy and 68 degrees right now. Exactly. Craig's like, yeah, we're definitely not in Kansas anymore. Now, I'm going to tell you, Jenny, it may be hot now, but don't worry. Luckily for us, it's just springtime. This is just the warm up. This time. This one is? All right, Connor, we'll keep an eye out for that Captain Hook, okay? Oh, look, we get the gold and bronze one. Oh, Connor said this one is his favorite color? This one's cool. We need some pixie dust, though. Does anybody have any extra pixie dust so we can make this bar go backwards?
Miss Jessica's going to take care of it for us.
Perfect. Jessica's got plenty of dust for us. Thank you, Jessica. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
And from the rooftops of London. You hear the siren? We know. It's like a minion. We know. Off to Neverland. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us in the Magic Kingdom today. We're dodging cannonballs now from Captain Hook. We need your help to get the 100 likes today, guys, so that Chris can dance in front of Cinderella's castle later in the stream. Only way we can do that is if you help us out by hitting that thumbs up button. Help realize his dream of doing the electric slide in a public park at 93 degrees temperature. This is such a fast-paced dark ride. No tink.
Do not lift up on your safety bar. It will lift automatically. Then exit to your right onto the main boat and watch your step.
You made And I saw TikTok Croc. Did you see TikTok? He was a little tickety and a little talkity today.
He's right over here. He's right over here.
You kept an eye out for him? So we need you to ride with us from now on. You can keep a hook out for us.
Hook out.
So I got to ride in your favorite ship, and you got to ride in my favorite. Did you like it? Blue and red and good.
So I'm seeing a little clouds there on the horizon. I don't think it's enough to produce humidity. But it does remind me we're getting close to the season, guys. If you guys are going to be vacationing here in the summer, we haven't experienced this for many months, but it's only going to be a matter of time before we're going to get rain every single day here at Walt Disney World. So oftentimes we get questions from people in the chat getting ready to come for a trip, and they're like, what's the weather like in June? What's the weather like in July? I'm going to tell you, from July through at least August, if not into September, you should always prepare for at least a 30 to 45 minute shower every single afternoon.
Yeah, it keeps it clean. It's good. Make sure you bring a lot of soap.
Yeah. If you don't want to take time to take a shower in the hotel room, then this is a perfect opportunity to do so while you're in the park.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of the little enhancement over here on the bathrooms? Yeah. They've added a little more paint and flowers and purple.
Rapunzel got creative.
It's like
Just
just
like to
Not
take
very
a walk.
often you find a bathroom you just really have to visit.
Now, we haven't seen, Jen, we haven't seen the plush Pascal, but if we look very carefully, we can find Pascal hidden all throughout these scenes, either on the left and right side of this passageway here. Don't forget to stop and look for Pascal and his friends. There are several of chameleons hidden in the scenes. See how many you can find. Carol says that she wasn't prepared for the fact that when she comes in October that it's going to be a lot hotter than she thought it was going to be. We've gone to several not so scary Halloween parties and been extremely overheated, even in October.
That's all I told him. I was like,
All right. Everybody, let's go to the Haunted Mansion.
Follow the lines on the ground.
Oh,
Lines on the
we going to the Haunted Mansion?
This way?
Get back there.
I see all these people walking around down there.
That's just the extension of it. That's where you climb in over there. I wasn't sure if we were going to a different attendant for some reason. Sorry.
Well, the end of the line it says starts from there.
Yeah, it was confusing.
So I think after this one, we'll probably have to jump on and head over to Sea Scout.
Cool.
Where do I get in at?
Just go follow the lines on the ground. I'm curious what you think of it, because we have not dined there since they were riding
I want to go right on the bridge, the barrel bridge.
I don't know how I feel about the whole price fix menu, but
I'm not a fan of price fix generally speaking.
we'll see.
Because there's always something on there that like if you're getting the plant-based option, you're paying the same as like steak, that's food wrong. Oh, yes? Yes, definitely.
All right, we're getting to see the Liberty Bell here from the back end. We are not getting on the steamboat. We are actually getting in line an extended queue. Oh, I hear the Princess Cavalcade. That's okay. Who needs that copyright music anyway?
Oh yeah, put it right in front of there.
It's such boring when you look over here. All you can see is water and more water and trees.
Oh, we're gonna get to some shade here. Awesome.
You can see that there's a lot of people.
Do we have an extra cable?
Go on the dock.
What kind of cable is it?
This will be
I didn't put my extra in my pocket this afternoon.
I was gonna say, even you may be able to just.
Oh. Yeah, I think I can make it happen.
I don't know if we have any cars like we got it this afternoon, but I know about it. This or?
Let's see.
Yes.
What did you think of the dock? Was it pretty cool? It's our hearse. All right, so oh, I had a question now we missed just a second ago as I was trying to get plugged in. Let's see. Calvin wanted to know, do you get a breeze when you're downwind from the paddle wheel? I wish. It would be a very humid breeze. I'd go for it. So, yeah, Calvin's parents still looking. Boy, they're hard to find. No, haven't found them just yet. Keeping an eye out for them though. Yeah, Megan's like she's home. So tomorrow is May 4th. And we're being very anti-Disney because we're going to be at Universal tomorrow. So we're already going to get a lot of disrespect from the community for that, I'm sure. So, but you guys are going to be back in the, you're going to be back at Hollywood Studios on Wednesday, right? So for Revenge of the Sith, Revenge of the Fifth. And going to be checking out. I'm hoping, you know what, I need to go check. I'm hoping we can grab a pass and hop over and grab some of the desserts that are going to be over just for this holiday special occasion, so to speak. Now,
If not, I'll just eat them in your honor.
so basically, do the same thing you've been doing
Correct.
the past couple of days.
I'll tip my cap and say, this one's for you, Chris. And don't take me
A moment of silence for the cupcake. But they are having a few items that are they only today? I mean tomorrow and Wednesday, or are they all week?
Just 4th and 5th, yeah.
So that makes it really tough, especially when you have park reservations and only certain people can get in. That makes it even worse for the most part. So what are you probably looking for the most?
I think that Darth Maul dessert.
The Darth Maul dome?
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
It does look cool.
I mean, I know that Disney Springs is having one.
They're having the
Baby
Grogu,
Yoda.
the Baby Yoda at Amorette's,
But-
which is something they've had before. I think it's just a repeat of the one that they've had in the past. So, Kungaloosh Bob, how are you doing today? Skipper Bob got a new addition most recently. I saw his post. He's become a cybernetic being for the most part. Yeah, he's like the $10 million man.
Cool.
Thanks to my good friend Chris, I was able to have a Star Wars treat today.
Were you? What did you get?
I had the Millennium Falcon Sundae.
Ooh, the one over at the...
Polynesian.
Did you get that inside word?
You know, I knew a friend, a very good travel agent, which if you need any travel agent needs, Ear to Your Magic's really good. Reach out to them, you know, Chris and Susan. If you know who they are, they're really good.
I've heard of them. I've run into them in the parks.
No, I saw them in the parks.
Yeah. They're always weird like that. Gonna see you in the parks. You're like, you just gotta wave.
Yeah, I saw them in the
If you
parks.
wave at them, they'll just leave you alone. Just keep waving.
Yes, the
But no, you went over to Pineapple Lanai, right?
I did. I had the gray ice cream, which is just gray vanilla ice cream, and chocolate brownie. That was pretty good.
Nice.
And you know what? You've heard rumors, but they're true. They're all true.
They are.
So yeah, we're gonna hopefully be stopping by there. We may not do it today, but hopefully we'll be popping by and kind of checking that out for ourselves as well. Maybe we'll grab one of the kids and swing by and let them have a treat.
Yes,
What I
I
would
would
do
enjoy
is,
that.
insider tip is go heavy on the galactic powder.
Yeah.
You want to ask them to go heavy on the galactic powder. Yeah, it's actually like this, looks like Stardust, and they just pour it over top and did it like this. Yeah, it makes it look like glitter.
Edible glitter. So they put edible glitter in things.
Well, they just put it on the chocolate brownie. So like the brownie literally looks like a Milky Way. It's kind of
Oh, that's cool. Bob's like, I just got a fresh boost of 5Gs.
Your backwards walking skills are top notch, man.
Don't matter where you're going, just matter where you been. Well, dadgum. Backwards driving. I learned it from my friend Mater. The idea that you came here on May the 4th May the 5th and Mother's Day weekend and have eaten something like 20 cupcakes makes me think that you didn't choose this date just willy-nilly. It's like you kind of had this sense feeling that there was going to be more cupcakes that even you know how to handle.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even expecting to be this many, but I'm not going to complain. That's just more I just eat in Chris's honor.
And, I would think that if you get overwhelmed that you would probably call a friend to come and help. To maybe be like a wingman. Or in this way, like a cupcake man.
I have yet to get overwhelmed. However, I must say, I'm excited to try.
Hold on.
Barrel Bridge is back.
Yeah, the Barrel Bridge is back. And that was gone. I was worried about it returning, but I'm feeling confident it would come back. Oh, look. To have this attraction's photo automatically linked to your photo account, scan here to check your mobile device settings. That's important. I should have grabbed a photo of that. A musical cupcake?
Creamsicle. Orange creamsicle.
Oh.
They're calling it their springtime cupcake. So, maybe get over to Roaring Fork to give that a try.
If only it wasn't creamsicle. That's not,
Oh, God,
it's not one of my favorite flavors.
All right, well, I'll just eat one again for you.
Bespoke has a good question. About a government announcement about lifting government restrictions. Do you think more museums will be called back?
There's no turning back now.
Well, according to this guy, there's no turning back. I think we will be turning back. Matter of fact, we're already getting word that some of our museum friends, especially in performance roles, are being called back to Disney World. So I think there are some changes coming, guys, and I think it's all for the good. There's no turning back now. No, the Omni Mover is not moving. It's the Omni not moving. So have you been watching any of the video footage from Disneyland about the new entrance, so that they'll backstage different way that their people are coming into the Haunted Mansion over in Disneyland?
I saw a preview, but I haven't watched much video because I've been pretty wrapped up being here.
Oh, that's cool. Surf Bum's 25th wedding anniversary is tomorrow.
Oh, happy anniversary.
That's really cool. Happy anniversary. We didn't really celebrate, but our anniversary was last January. We're going to have to get back a little bit better on our footing so that we can go big and go bold to celebrate our 20th sometime later. But that's a huge milestone. Congratulations. Wait, are we back to auto zoom?
Super zooming.
Are we super zooming? See if that works out. I've got to go to third party. I got to find another way to stream for everybody. Yeah, so we are in the Haunted Mansion at the moment, guys, but it's not moving. So we're just kind of chilling in the air conditioned room here.
Oh, they're moving again. Yay.
Yay.
They're moving again. Yay.
Yay! Grim grinning ghost, I'm out to social. Connor, are you yelling like a wolf back there? You sound like a little puppy dog back there. Is that you making that noise? That's not you going, "Awoo!" There you did it again. I hear you. Oh, okay. I thought it sounded like you.
That did not last long.
Oh, can you make a wolf noise? You don't want to make it? Can I make a wolf noise? Okay. You don't want to scare. That would scare people too. You got a scary wolf call, I bet. So that's very nice of you not to scare everybody. Boy, we got.
She whiz.
Oh. Here we go.
Launch your ship.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain quietly seated at all times. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights. Our library is well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. And marble busts of the greatest ghost writers the literary world has ever known. They have all retired here to the haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you should decide to join us, final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. Every room has wall-to-wall and hot and cold, running chills. Listen.
Toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Whatever you will, give us a gift by ringing the bell.
So guys, are we still zoomed in, or are we back to normal screen at this point?
Serpents and spiders hail around. All in the spirits.
The happy haunts have received your sympathy. The happy haunts have received your sympathy.
They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.
Make final arrangements now. We've been dying to have
Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home. I watch your step.
I swear we actually rode the ride. We did. All right, I need you to tell them that we actually rode the ride because they didn't see any of it.
Oh no, we didn't ride the ride. That was all an optical illusion.
Today's ride and gimbal operation was brought to you by Poltergeist. Poltergeist. When you just want to throw your gimbal against a wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna split up here.
Yeah. Well, Disney World's got to head to the castle, East Castle, right?
He's going to be moving on up, right? Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it.
Say hi to the beast for us if he's there.
Well, thanks for letting us tag along.
Well,
Oh no, we loved having you. You don't think he's inside?
well, keep your eyes out. You never know.
Like I said, yeah, thanks for letting us tag along.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us, and like as always, you guys are always welcome when you see in your parks to say hello and to hang out for a bit.
I don't want to give any spoiler alerts, but we'll see you Friday.
All right.
Sorry, in the park.
In the parks.
And we will be having some treats on Friday.
If you hadn't eaten them all already, are you just gonna have repeats?
Well, you know me.
So I know you guys got to get going on. So we'll catch up and chat with you guys later. If you guys aren't already, make sure you check out and follow and subscribe to Lovin' Disney World over on YouTube, also over on Instagram. Great family. I can't wait to see them again and hang out with them a little bit later this week. They're gonna go have some great food over at the castle tonight. So hopefully we'll get some reviews from you guys in just a little bit. So we'll check in with you guys later. So have a good one. Have fun.
All right, take care. See you guys. See everybody in chat.
Bye, Connor. Go say hello to the beast for me. Then howl like a wolf. So it's always good to hang out and to see those guys.
You're definitely Ohana.
They were
Your code is up there in the graveyard.
they were a little unsure about whether or not they were going to be able to hang out on the live stream today because they did have an early dinner reservation over at Be Our Guest. I'm trying to grab the battery out of my pocket here. There we go. So we can move. I was like, no, you hang out as long as you want to, guys, because, you know, Live in Disney World loves to do really good reviews on food and dining and different things like that. So I'm like, go do your dining, man, and we'll catch up with them later. So look at the line we've got for Haunted Mansion now.
Wow. We got in at a great time.
Yes, we did. We got in. It was 20-minute wait. What is it now?
It says it's 15.
What? How is it 15? The line's almost twice as long as it was than when we got in it. That's spooky. Well, let's do this. First, let's go over to the trading post. Let's say hello to Mickey from a distance first. You guys ready to say hello to Mickey from a distance? Ha! There's Mickey Mouse. Right over there. Can you guys see Mickey? Are we still black screen? Are we still not visual? I've already done it 4 times while we're on the ride.
Okay. You can hear us. Hang on a second. I'm going to try a hard reset. See if we can get this fixed. Is it still black?
I've got visual.
Okay. You guys see us? We're good again?
I know, Bespoke. I wanted to go follow them too. I wanted to go see Mickey.
We love Mickey. He's awesome.
I got to see him at the beginning of the stream.
We did.
So, some more technical difficulties today, besides the fact that the camera got overheated earlier. I think I've about decided that we're gonna have to start doing something different for our streams because I can't have the stream just go black on us like that. For not cool.
Hold on, come here. You're just coming in with me.
So Jen, we were in the Haunted Mansion. Of course, we lost signal in the middle, which means with our current camera and set up directly with YouTube, we lost connection. When it comes back, it does not want to work again. Adapters. This is a nice breeze through here. Cool off just a little bit. That's the longest line I've seen in here in quite a while. All right, so I'm going to check for wait times at the moment. There's a 20-minute wait for Big Thunder. So I say we head over to Big Thunder. And let's give the people some thrills. Anybody else want to ride with us on Big Thunder? Give us a thumbs up in the chat if you guys would like to go ride a roller coaster. Rachel's like, yeah, let's go. Rachel's ready for it. Jen says she starts her new job tomorrow.
How exciting.
That is cool. Wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Look! It's Chip and Dale. It's our Chippy Monks over here in Frontierland. Saying hello to all the guests as they come over. Into the Country Bear Jamboree today. They're looking quite nice and happy and good mood today. We hadn't seen these guys in a while. It's been a while since we've seen them up on the landing. We've seen the Country Bears a bit here and there, but it has been a while since we've seen Chip and Dale. All right, let's go see ourselves Big Thunder.
Lots of people.
I'm gonna get myself a coonskin hat. That's what I need. When it's 95 degrees with a 98 humidity, 98% humidity, I think I need myself a coonskin hat. I still remember being a kid and going to the Smoky Mountains, and that was one of the things that I ended up getting as a souvenir was a coonskin cap. I wore that thing all the time. Loved it. Now the raccoon that came off of, I don't think you appreciated it near as much as I did. But you know, I was a kid. I wasn't thinking about that kind of stuff. I just thought I got a rat tail on the back of my head. I looked cool. Oh, somebody's having a grand old time on Splash Mountain. I think Splash Mountain's got a longer wait time right now than even Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I wouldn't mind a ride. I haven't been on Splash Mountain in so long. I love Splash Mountain. I have to come over one day and just do Splash. So Jen, what do you think? 20-minute wait on Big Thunder, good idea? As comparative to all the other rides that are out at the moment. And you need to stop somewhere first.
Hey, just get your popcorn here. I'll get it and I'll put it.
Mama, wait. I gotta park this. I can't take this over any farther. You can't put it here.
Why didn't she leave it where she had it?
Yep, hour and 10 minutes. Laughing Place is no longer open at the time being. Playgrounds are still not a place that's quite ready to come back to Disney World. All right. You can see we got a big queue here for Splash. We are going to be jumping back over to Big Thunder in just a second. Beachbot says I have to finish my end of month sales report and I'm just thinking about being in MK right now. Well, Bespoke, you are in MK right now. You're hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out with us in MK at the moment. You guys are enjoying the afternoon. So, what I did want to share with you guys for just a moment. So this morning, I was actually going to come out and meet up with Craig, like a road job, just for a few minutes, maybe see a few cavalcades and some stuff like that, you know, without having to worry about the stream. I could just record a few things because, you know, I do like to have some video footage and stuff for other things and projects we work on. Of course, this morning we woke up and the life of a Disney travel agent. We have usually no warning whatsoever when Disney's going to drop a new promotion. And this morning was no different. So woke up really early, and the first thing I heard from Susan was new promotions dropped. So those words right there, as soon as you hear them, like, well, wipe your morning clean because it's time to get some stuff done because we gotta be reactive to that type of stuff. So the first thing I did this morning, before I even posted it anywhere else, was I quickly looked to see which of my existing clients have a Disney World trip from July 11th all the way till September 29th. Looked at those, pulled them up, compared to what they currently have on reservation, and then what the new promotion is to determine whether or not the new promotion would save them money if I were to move their current promotion over to the new promotion. And it's just a quick exercise going through, making sure if they save money, I switch it over and I send them an email going, hey, by the way, I saved you X number of dollars, moved you to a new promotion. You guys owe less, or you're going to get a refund because you're already paid or something like that. For a few, even today, when I checked the new promotion, their current promotion is still the best one. So I sent them an email, hey, just let you know, a new promotion came out. I checked your existing reservation. You still have the best deal, so you're still good with what you've got at the moment. So after that was done, I then, of course, put some stuff out on Instagram and Facebook to let everybody know. But the new promotion does save a room percentage off, depending on which hotel you stay at, off the rack room rates. So it's something that, and here's the thing, it is not good for all of the hotels and certain rooms. Like, for instance, if you guys watched the live stream last Friday when we went over to Art of Animation, I told you guys that it's very common that when they have promotions, they do not allow it to work for the Little Mermaid rooms. Well, guess what rooms are not available for this promotional rate that they just put out this morning? Yeah, Art of Animation, Little Mermaid rooms. Their family suites are all good. Little Mermaid is not. And stuff like that. So it's just something to would take a quick check at. But if you're looking to come to Walt Disney World between July 11th and September 29th, they do have up to 25%, and that is the key word, is up to 25%, and it will vary depending on which hotel you want to stay in. Because it's not across the board, it's not even value, moderate, and deluxe like it is sometimes. It varies a great difference. Matter of fact, if you go to Caribbean Beach during that time, you only get 10% off.
Yeah, it's the lowest amount you can get.
If you go to Coronado Springs, which is also a moderate, you get 20% off. really weird.
It just, I think they've set them based on their capacity.
What they
And
have available and stuff like that.
They probably already have more rooms filled at Caribbean Beach. They're not feeling as motivated to.
But you know, I don't understand. Coronado Springs has seemed really busy lately, the last few times we checked. But I will say this, if you guys are interested in coming into that time, and Jen and Brenna, if you're watching this later, you're coming in, I believe, on the 29th. So
Yep.
you're coming up next. You're not quite ready. Next promotion.
Yep.
But we got you when that happens. But for now, if you want to check to see which hotels are which, go to our website, eartoearmagic.com. We do have the entire chart that's listed that was presented by Disney Destinations that shows you what percentages you get off at which hotels. So just go check it out on our website. The latest blog post I put up this morning at eartoearmagic.com. Check it out. Save up to 25% on summer stay here in 2021, depending on which resort you want to stay at. And if you want a free quote and you just want to check out to see what it would cost to go for your family or your group, do me a favor and send me an email and let me pull something so you get an idea. It's at chrisedwards@travelmation.net, or you can also reach out to susanedwards@travelmation.net.
Yep.
And we'll be glad to look up a price and give you an idea of what it will look like. If you do decide to put a deposit down and go ahead and hold your reservation, it's only a $200 hold to get started. And then you can just make payments along the way as you want to, and we'll be glad to help you with that each and along the way as well. So if you guys have any other questions, anytime we do a live stream about current promotions or things going on, make sure to ask, because that's what we're here for. We want to make sure we give you the latest and greatest information of what's going on here. Not only what's fun in the parks, but other promotions, things, and things to look forward to in the future. So who wants to go ride Big Thunder?
Let's do it.
Rachel wants to know, have you heard about dining plans? No, still no dining plans.
Still no word. I really don't expect to hear anything else until they open some more of their restaurants.
Yeah, they need to open up some more. But I think we're looking into brighter futures. But I just don't know when. Not just yet, but it's coming. It's coming. All right, let me flip this back around here, and let's go back up to Big Thunder.
Was just talking this morning with a client whose dining window opens in a couple of days. She's very excited. Gave me her wish list.
For dining.
Yep.
Linda B says, that's where I'm going with you guys when we vacation there. We can't wait to help you, Linda. That's going to be awesome. We've gotten emails from people who are on our streams recently who've reached out, and it's so fun to see a friendly face, or should I say friendly name that we can help out with. So we look forward to seeing you guys. Just do keep in mind, though, that sometimes we might not recognize your name when you've got a really cool YouTube account, and then you come to us with, your name doesn't match the account. Let us know. If we know you as Tinkerbell 2000, reach out and go, hi, by the way, I'm Tinkerbell 2000. The standby mob is at 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's a.
Hello. How are you doing today, Dee?
Good, and you?
Oh, doing wonderful. Thank you. Jen wants to know, when should we start making dining reservations?
Currently, dining reservations open in 60 days. So it was 180 days, which is 6 months previously.
Yeah,
But now
print.
it's just 2 months, 60 days. And if you're staying on property, that's 60 days. And then you're able to book for 10 days.
So for you guys, we're going to be at the end of July. when they'll open up. And here's the thing, once your check-in date is within that time frame, you can actually book, you know, on out through the remainder of your reservation. So we'll start making some wish lists, figure out what we can do, and we'll start keeping an eye out for those restaurants. Bespoke, great info, thanks. Maybe we'll be worthy to arrive at least one night before my September 30th trip and have a discounted night. Yeah, you know, if you can get a little off, depending on where you're staying. Of course, it does vary between hotels, so give it a check. Take a look at that list, Bespoke. We have several clients that when they book their vacations, they intentionally schedule in rest days. So if they know they want to be in the parks for 5 days, they will make sure to have 7 days here at Disney so they can stick a resort day in or a Disney Springs day in. And that's usually pretty wise, because if you go, especially for international guests, a lot of our UK friends will come over, and they'll come over for, you know, 2-3 weeks at a time. And if you did a park every single day, back to back, it would wear you out. The fun and vacation would be lost. Oh, so Jim was asking whether or not we've ridden the Velocicoaster yet. Yeah, as Megan mentioned, we will be doing that tomorrow. Caleb and I went there yesterday to watch it a bit. I don't know if you guys saw the reel we put on Instagram. You got to see a good amount of the ride, at least the first part of the ride. We got to talk to several people, several team members at the parks. And I'll have some more information we're going to put in tomorrow's video. And tomorrow's experience. Susan and I will be riding it tomorrow. And Susan is so excited. I can't even begin to tell you. Let me just show you the look on her face. Overly excited. Cannot contain herself. She's so excited. I have reserved from telling her some of the stories that I got yesterday talking with people who've ridden the ride, because I just didn't want her to be too excited. About how awesomely fun it is, right? Jen says, I would be so scared, no shoulder restraints. But that's what Susan likes about it. She likes the thrill. She likes the fact that she can just throw everything into the wind. And the fact that when the ride starts, that she won't have her rear end touch the seat again until it's over. That is just so much fun to think about. Why do they even have a seat cushion on there? I agree, Susan. Why do they even bother to put seat cushions in there at all when you're going to be hovering over that thing the entire ride? So D, no, we still haven't heard any word yet about Not So Scary either. So I'm ever hopeful that we have. I've heard some inklings about some things that are happening, not associated with Not So Scary, about other things that are going on here at Disney. And if those are true, and once I get some more confirmation about those, and I feel confident in sharing them, because you know, I don't share things unless I know confidence that they're going to happen. But we're hearing some really good things under the scene, under the table, about things returning here shortly. And if all those things come to pass, I think we're moving in the right direction. So cross our fingers. Not so scary. Let's hope it happens. All right, which side? We should do the left side. We haven't done the left side in a bit. The hoop-de-doo.
Are you a YouTuber?
I'm sorry?
Are you a YouTuber?
We are.
What's your YouTube channel?
Ear to Ear Magic.
Ear to Ear Magic. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So I got to tell the story yesterday to a team member at Universal about how we got to go see Beetlejuice. We got to go see the Beetlejuice house.
Yes, that was fun.
And that was Liberty's first haunted house like that.
Yeah.
And we went on her birthday.
Exactly.
We walked into Beetlejuice's house. Beetlejuice was right there as you walk in the front door. And he's up on a platform and he's talking to everybody who comes in his house. And he walks in and Beetlejuice sees Liberty's birthday pin.
I was like...
And goes, "Hey, is it your birthday?" And she's like, "Yes." He goes, "Today? Is it today? Today your birthday?" She's like, "Yes." He goes, "Well, whoop-de-doo." That was so funny. It was hilarious. She laughed so hard. So every time I hear hoop-de-doo review,
He thinks of
every time you see that, every time you write that, Jen, in my voice I hear, "Well, whoop-de-doo." But she did get a laugh. She enjoyed that.
It was fun.
It was it made her laugh, and I think it kind of eased it off a little bit. She was a little nervous at being her first haunted house. But she walked in, and the first thing that happens is somebody makes a joke, and she gets a giggle.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. How are you guys doing? You want to say hello to anybody? So, I can't help it. Every time I hear hoop-de-doo now, it's the whoop-de-doo review.
Yeah. Can't help it.
They should do
It
that.
doesn't help that we haven't watched the hoop-de-doo
Yeah.
review, so...
We need to add Beetlejuice to the hoop-de-doo. Can you imagine how awesome a hoop-de-doo review would be if Beetlejuice was in it? "Hey, what are you guys doing here? You gonna eat that?" There we go. So Dee, we're on the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It is the wildest ride in the wilderness. And we might get the ride in the back. Oh, here for a moment didn't make it over to this side of the park for some reason. Well, you know what that means? That means you gotta come back. All right. Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13. I think I need to take out my cooling towel, don't I?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, do I need to take out my cooling towel?
I don't know. Can't leave it mine on.
You got your hair to help though.
Yeah, mine's bigger.
Looks like they're loading every single seat at this point. Naomi says this is your mom's favorite ride. Say hello to Heather for me. Matter of fact, I'm going to take care of you guys. I still got something I got to do for you guys for you asked for last Friday. I'll be taking care of that for you tonight. Sending you an email about it. Bespoke Magic just wrote about college programs coming back, and you know that's got to be a good thing, right?
They have that awesome housing for them now.
Yeah.
As we previously discussed, the only reason that they were not able to keep their college program was COVID safety, and then the international ambassadors, they weren't working, they weren't able to maintain their visas. So it's not that Disney wanted to send them home.
Su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos.
Michelle, thank you for popping in, and thanks for the thumbs up. I gotta hold it now.
And be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best to remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
No gimbal on this. This is gonna be wild and wild.
You'll be fine.
All right, we will lose connection in the cave, guys, so just hit.
Already? That was really long. That was a good ride.
No, I don't want it to end. That was fine.
That was.
I was having
So, what are all in here? Oh!
It's okay. We'll live without their screen, right? Without.
Grab your hat.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
The clouds have taken over.
Not necessarily a bad thing.
No. I was waiting for the next train to come by.
You good? No black?
All right, Sonia, have a great night. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for hanging with us, Sonia.
Okay, here for a moment. We're gonna have to get you back over here and get you to ride again. This is Splash Mountain. sprung a leak.
Yep.
I'm getting wet. It's kind of sad because, you know, they had the sewer problem fixed last year.
So if you happen to be someone who chooses not to ride, keep in mind that there are two sides that, as you saw, that board with two different trains that have two different exits. So your best bet if you're waiting for someone is to wait kind of down this direction because you're not going to know which train they're going to
Because
grab.
we got off on the top exit. There's an exit further down here. So if you wait up by the water and your party comes off this other exit, you could have some problems. So wait for them farther down, especially if they're younger children and may need to be reacquired immediately after they get off the ride.
All right, where are we off to now?
5:30. I think we might need to make our way back over to the castle. So if you guys are having a good time today, don't forget, before you leave out, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Especially if this is your first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Come back and join us again on a future live stream. We do come to you live from the Disney World parks every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Times will vary on Fridays. We will put up thumbnails depending on what time of day. Sometimes we'll go early, sometimes we'll go middle of the day. Sometimes we go late at night for the late night. And who knows, every once in a while, like we did about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we did a 4-part challenge and we went for almost 7 hours. So it really depends on, you know, what's going on and kind of what we think you guys would most enjoy and what, you know, pixie dust you guys might need for the week that you had. So make sure to hit the bell notification and choose all videos so that when we do put up a new thumbnail for Fridays, you guys know exactly when we will be going live.
We're looking forward to the summer because once school is over, the kids can come along.
Yeah, in about 3 to 4 more weeks, our staff here at Ear to Ear Magic for live streams is going to get a little larger. The kids can come and hang out with us and do things with the park and the parks with us as well. But this coming Friday, we will. We're going to do a little bit of mixture on Friday. We're either going to do a little bit of Hollywood Studios and a little bit of Epcot, or a little bit of Epcot, a little bit of Hollywood Studios, or something to that effect.
We're going to mix it up.
We haven't been to Epcot in a while, so we want to come and spend some time, have some more food over at Flower and Garden and experience that as much as possible. So we want to do some experience over at Epcot. But who knows, we might actually start out at Hollywood Studios. So come check it out and hang out with us this coming Friday. We'll put a thumbnail up and let you guys know. And with the latest promotions that are going on, with Disney World promotions, and with the latest information from last week about the Disney Wish coming available as the 5th fleet member of the Disney Cruise Line. Bookings will open up in about 3 weeks, depending on what your category is. If you are a Platinum Castaway crew member with Disney Cruise Lines, we're going to be able to book you in on the maiden voyage of the Disney Wish a few days earlier than the general public will have access. So if you are a Platinum Castaway member and would like information and be placed on what we refer to as our wish list so that we can help you get on that maiden voyage, reach out and let us know. Send us an email. Information for emails, of course, are down in the descriptions of our videos. If you are a DVC member and would like to go on a maiden voyage, you will get a chance to do that as well prior to the 27th of May, which is when it will open to the general public for the Disney Wish. Or if you just want to go on any Disney cruise, reach out, let us know as well. We'll be glad to give you pricing and help you figure out what it would be, especially if this is your first family cruise. You're going to really enjoy it. Disney cruises are amazing. We expect them to restart hopefully back later this fall. But now you can book with confidence though.
Yeah.
If you do put on a deposit down for a Disney cruise and for whatever reason, it has to be moved.
They've been allowing a shortened time frame for paying in full. So you have that, and then they are great. If they cancel, they cancel, you get a full and complete refund, and they have even if you need to cancel for some reason, a much more relaxed cancellation policy right now, and we can discuss those details with you and find out what your comfort level is.
Adventureland. It does really feel like a rainstorm's coming. Look up here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kind of feel like I'm going to feel a drop any second.
Yeah.
But it feels much cooler now.
The wind is
much cooler.
Rainy wind. It really does.
The breeze coming through. It's a rather blustery wind today.
This
is the first announcement that I recall hearing today. Something must be happening. Yeah, they're taking all their little movable carts and they're taking them inside. I'm just amazed at how much space is open in front of the castle nowadays. Look at that. I mean, this used to be just crowded with people. It's like really easy to get a castle photo now. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and sign off for today. Susan was up really late last night helping some clients. And we get up early to take care of some other things. And I've got some travel quotes of some people who are nice enough to reach out and ask for some things. So we're going to head on back and do a little bit of work this afternoon. And helping to take care of you guys. We hope that you guys enjoy hanging out with us in the parks. But at the same time, we also want to make sure we take care of you guys when it comes to any of your travel needs.
Yes, so if you are a travel client of ours, you definitely have our priority. So.
We would like to always make an offer that if you guys have any questions when it comes to travel, we're not just talking Disney. We're talking Universal. We're talking cruises. We're talking all-inclusive resorts. Anything you can think of. Matter of fact, we did have somebody who just contacted us the other day and said, you know what, I want to go on a river cruise in Germany. So that's something we're going to be working on and getting some information on. So if there's any travel needs whatsoever, we can help you out with. Be sure to reach out and let us know if we can help you. We would be glad to help you out. And to know that when you ask, these are the faces that you're going to be working with.
Yeah.
This is who works for it. We're a small business. You are a small family. Small businesses helping small families and vice versa. I think it's just a great setup. Oh, it is raining.
Yes,
so.
it's raining.
Yeah. It's so hot earlier today. I'm going to enjoy it.
Yes.
Well, everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. It's been great. So, Carol, thank you so much. It's been wonderful. Bye. Hope you guys will come back and see us on Friday. Ohana, Rachel, yes. Love in Disney World, thank you for streaming. Thank you for eating.
Yes.
In there. Back there, the other castle.
The other castle.
Other castle. Love in Disney World.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You don't have to wait till Friday to hang out with us again, because tomorrow we will be over at Islands of Adventure. We will be riding the Velocicoaster. She will be riding the Velocicoaster.
In theory.
And we can't wait to share it with you guys. So make sure you check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Stay with us on the stories. And hopefully, if all things go the way we want them to, maybe we'll even have a vlog over on YouTube to share our experience of after riding the ride and answering your questions. So look, Craig's waving. Megan says you can do it. Megan says you can do it. Thank you guys so much for supporting Eater and Magic. Thank you to our patrons out there who support us. We greatly need your help in taking care of us, and we are so glad that you guys are around with us. It's raining. We're going to be running home. Guys, have a wonderful evening. We will see you guys very, very soon in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a magical night. Woo, it's starting to rain big time. Big rain. Oh, boo-ah, wow. I'm going to get so wet.